He's coming in on the smoke. 200. 200 in this. Oh, I just got reported. I just got reported.
Uppercut. Sonic boom.
Today, we're going to talk about expert sniper training. I want to talk to you about some of the more advanced tactics for sniping, some of the things you can do to set up kills, some of the things you shouldn't be doing. Basically, we've gone through a lot of this already over the last wee while, and this is just a whole other bunch of footage, which you will see me snapping headshots and ring-a-ling ding-ding, doing everything I can to use bolt-action sniper rifles. Bringing the bolt action back, baby. We're going to talk about positioning. We're going to talk about how you can find the targets. We're going to talk about some of the actual negative things you shouldn't be doing in sniper engagements. We're going to talk about how you have to know the numbers. This is so important, knowing the numbers. We're going to talk about the best places to snipe from and engagements you really shouldn't take. We're going to talk about so much stuff, and we're going to kick this off right about now, Funk Soul Brothers. So if you want to be a better sniper, then watch this video. And if you want to win UC, just put your favorite tip in the comments below along with your player name and your in-game ID, and we'll be giving away 700 UC for this video as well. So let's kick this one off. Fast hits. Don't take sniper engagements lying down. If you are lying down and you think you're a 6x montage waiting to happen, I will drill you through the eyeballs with an 8x and a Kar 98. This is just stupid. It's dumb. If you are trying to spray people and they've got bolt action rifles, generally that's a horrible, horrible idea. Secondly, know the numbers. The only time you can get headshot and killed from 100 health with the Winchester is if you're wearing a level 1 helmet. So know what the opponent is using and then tailor your engagement accordingly. Nearly all these guns you're going to see here, I'm hitting M24 body shots. Now, they will not kill you, okay? But if I've got an AWM and you're under 100 health, you should not be peeking me even if you're wearing a level 3 vest, because an AWM will still do a whopping 70 damage to a level 3 vest. So don't re-peek. Make sure you heal back up to full in these sniper engagements. That guy re-peeked me after getting headshot, and then he re-peeked me again after hitting a 75% heal, which means he's going to die, even though he had a level 3 helmet. A level 3 helmet will still take 84 damage from a Kar 98. That guy didn't heal up and his level 3 helmet didn't save him. Like, this is how this works. Know what the other guy is using, and you will most likely be able to tailor the engagement so that you will frustrate the bolt action sniper rifle player, which is frustrating, but this is the facts of life. This is one of the reasons why I always change positions, because it makes it so much harder. People get tunneled in on a particular position, you know, like a window or a rock, and they'll constantly go for that one particular area, and then we reposition. We change an angle. You can see how often I'm moving, peeking left, peeking right, changing walls, changing buildings. It makes a big difference. These are the basic steps to being a really good sniper. If you're not doing this, then you're just gonna get killed all the time. And if you don't have 100 health, stop running around in front of people with bolt action rifles. Now let's talk a little bit about how we acquire targets. The windows are where people are going to be. Like, you're going to look for windows. You're going to look at cars. You know where the driver sits, so you know where you have to shoot. Like, this is, I'm not saying you're always going to be able to hit shots, but if you see a car, just wait and put your reticle on the place where the head is going to pop up. And then if you can't get them that time, run to the next position. And as they pull in, they're thinking you're still in the same place, so they park the car so you can't see it from the old place. And bang, you hit the headshot again. It's not going fast, and you know where their head's going to be. You know where the driver is sitting. It's a kind of standardized position. These guys have gone and looted a crate. They're in a buggy. I know one of them has to be sitting on the back of the buggy. And then I actually hit that shot because I wasn't aiming at the person. I was just aiming at a part of the car. I know this guy's going to get out on the left of the car. I fire where he's going to get out. Being an expert at this is all about hitting the easy shots and making the shots easier. We just locked that guy into place so that I can get that shot there. That's great teamwork, Mr. Ouija. 10 points for Gryffindor. Well done, you. Let's talk about this. Like, you can see people jump and jump and jump. They think there's someone there, there's someone there, there's someone there. Just let them jump their way out, and then they're like, happy days, I'm safe. And that's when you nail them right between the eyeballs. People have to run in straight lines sometimes. So sometimes you can afford to hit take a little more time. Like, this guy has to get to his car. He's outside the circle. He needs to get to his vehicle. Yasna Polyana is hostile, and he's going to run in a straight line to that vehicle. Never run in straight lines. Straight lines will get you killed. Like, if there's a crate, and I know you've got to go to it, and you're running in a straight line to get there as quickly as possible, it is so much easier to knock you. Watch this guy jumping around. Jumping is for people that like coming second. Honest to God. I'm going to show you a couple of engagements here, and this will absolutely, this is a great tip. This is about when to spray and when to snipe. Now, I've hit that guy once. I'm going to wait for him to jump, because jumping is a perfect arc. I know where he's going to land when he jumps. Watch. I just shoot where he's going to land. If you're jumping, you are very, very easy to clear. Now watch this. I'm going to shoot this guy, but then I'm going to switch to an AR, because there's not enough space between him and the wall. I'd only get one more sniper shot there. So we're far better off hitting the nail and then the spray. Same here. This guy's going for the cover of the... Here he goes. He's very quick. He's up on his feet fast. And we just hit the spray. It makes a huge difference. Yet on this engagement, there is a wide open field, and this is when I will generally keep using my bolt action rifle, because there's so much space. This guy's running for the blue and then running back, and he doesn't have any choice. There's just too much space. It's too easy to clear him. Other stuff, like if people are... You always want to hit headshots, right? Except when in these kind of situations. If people are in the blue and they're rotating in, I will generally just go for a body shot, because a body shot is enough, especially with an AWM. Like if they're rotating in the blue, just go for a body shot, especially late game. Don't muck around trying to get the headshot. If you can just reach out and touch them with a bolt action sniper rifle, they are nearly always going to go down. Sometimes you get the headshot, sure, that's ripper. Lovely. Can't get enough of it. But for the most part, go for a body shot. Especially like the third party situation where they're in a gunfight, they've probably taken damage from that other bloke, like 1 or 2 bullets. They might be at 70 health. So we clear it. Now you'll hit headshots. That's great. Headshots are brilliant, but you don't have to hit headshots. If you're third partying and someone's in an engagement, just take the body shot. This is an engagement you never want to take. These guys aren't terrible. They reposition constantly. And I've cut this down quite a bit. But when you are aiming up out of windows, you lose mobility. You have to crouch to get the angle. You're firing up at someone on a hill that is elevated, and you can't tell when they're hill glitching or not because they're so far away. This becomes just a train wreck of an engagement. That is the worst kind of engagement you can take. Shooting up out of a bad window is horrible. Now let's talk about holding angles. You're going to see here that I kill one bloke with an AWM in headshot or knock one, and then the second guy peeks me again, and he does not have an AWM, and he does not have a level 3 helmet, and he gets absolutely wrecked because of it. You can't just hold an angle if the other guy can clear you. That guy's going to repeat the same spot on the rock. I thought that hit, to be honest, and I was a bit filthy, but then that's all right. We just hit the next one. He went back to exactly the same spot. Double peeking the same place, especially if someone's already hit you, is going to get you rocked. Watch this. This guy's over there. He's doing a little bit of hill glitching at times, but watch how I go. 2 right, 1 left, 1 right. I mean, I'm swapping sides. And he's not always sure. Let's talk about locating targets, okay? People are going to go in windows. People are going to be on the edge of zones. People are going to be behind trees. People are going to be behind rocks. These are the places you look. You see on the mini-map, the gunshot came from somewhere over there. Where would you be? He goes right in the middle of the window. Okay, this is coming into a very tricky final zone. Right up on the northwestern section of the map, and we're looking all over the top edges of this zone because people love elevation, right? It goes without saying. And I'm just scanning along the edges of the mountains. This is where I'd be. Oh, hello. Yep, there he is now. I don't know how that didn't hit. That was bollocks. Bollocks. He's just moving around in jaunty little fashion, and he's made the fatal error of lying down in a sniper fight. Like, now, if you can't find someone because there's too many trees, try to cut the angle down so that you can only be seen from one specific area at a time. I was looking for this guy for a while, and he wasn't peeking very often, and he'd only seem to peek there. There you go. came from up there somewhere. There's like 4 or 5 trees that could be from. What I'm going to do, instead of constantly repeaking this same place and getting absolutely nailed, I move over here and create a very small alleyway of vision. So there's only 1 or 2 trees at a time that he can be at. And that's when he pops up looking for me. So it creates a really, really easy way of spotting targets. If they try and shoot you, you can like actually move from one alleyway to the next until you isolate the target. Now this guy is over there. We're going to nail him in between the eyeballs. He's got a level 3 helmet. Good on him. And he's going to go and get a full heal. Fair enough. But he's outside the circle. And I'm like, well, you're going to have to come out because I'm going to take the wheels off your car. All I'm trying to do is make him come out here before he gets the full heal going. Right? If I can get a headshot on him before he's back to full health, because he's gone back and he's hit a 75 heal, and then he's taken himself, you know, a bottle of pills or something, and there he goes. He knows he has to keep that car up. I've got a level 3 helmet. I know the numbers. I can peek that without getting killed. He can't. An M24 does 91 damage to a level 3 helmet. He's hit a 75% heal and then taken some pills, and then he's repeaked it because he needs that car to get into the circle. And the rest is history. That's about knowing the numbers, and that's about drawing the shot out. Try and make them take the engagement. Okay, let's finish off here. Engagements you shouldn't take. Anytime you've got a 5.56 AR or an SKS or something and you're tapping away, you're really, really struggling. And if you've got like, listen to that guy, it's got a UMP or something. Like that is asking to get killed. You've got to be really, really careful with these engagements. And then we pushed those guys, and I got him again, and then Ganksy nailed him from behind. And that's all because he took a really bad engagement. You've got to be patient. Like this guy down here, I think he's got a M416. There he is. Like this is a horrible, like don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Yep, I'm just going to repeat it. You've got to know what you can and can't do. This guy's got a Mark 14. This actual engagement went on for about 3 minutes. And I just kept wearing him down. Like eventually I hit enough headshots that he wasn't able to heal through it. And I think I broke his level 3 helmet, and he had to go and get a level 2 helmet. And there you go. We kept re-healing, and he had a Mark 14 and it hurt, but it was catastrophic when I kept hitting headshots on him. This guy, I mean, yeah, tough gig. He didn't have a lot to do, but you'd be better off running there than you would actually just sitting there trying to take an engagement against someone with an M24 or a Car 98K. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, leaving your username and player ID. And you're going the running to win, you know, 700 UC, 690 I think it is, not quite 700. And yeah, if you like the video, share it. Why not share it? Anyway, until next time, look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.